So I got my new props today. My new props came in this type of packaging. Hubsan, yeah, so you think that's all good. It came in an envelope. But they came, not it. In an envelope. I can just have some bubble wrap. Nice and bendy envelope. Not protected at all really, as it's going through the post and then going to get jammed through my letterbox. Now, this is surprising and I'm pretty infuriated because let's do the sound test to start off with. Let's forget this because, to be honest with you, this could be redone. I'm not saying it has been, but it would be so easy to put this genuine labelling on non-genuine parts. But let's see, maybe Hubsan have decided that they're not making the props and they're just letting them go to any cheap ass skank manufacturer that's going to knock them out. So listen to this. This is not genuine Hubsan. This is what you get when you don't buy genuine Hubsan. Listen. These came with the drone. These are the worn ones. Hear the difference? Can you hear the difference? It's not just there that the difference stops. There's a weight difference. There's a weight difference. Let me show you the weight difference. So let's put our little scalers on. Genuine Hubsan 5.4. Dodgy 5.8. Dodgy 4.7. Oh, what's that? It's lighter. 4.8. Did I just say this right before? 5.4. 5.4. 5.2. 5.2. Now I wonder if there's oh, there were two, so yeah, there's two 5.4s, that would be 10.8 now, won't it? 10.09. So the two B's, which for some reason marked as 1s on here, so you can see that, but it says 1 for B and 2 for A's, I don't know. But these are slightly different in weight. And you can get, that's like the batteries. The batteries, the Hubsan battery. The Hubsan battery, which none of these are. If I put just one of these, and I'll get the Hubsan battery, it's over there. If I put that on there, that's 116.1. Okay, let's just get another one. I've only got one Hubsan battery left, so 113.9, 116.2. Alright, hold on. And this is the Hubsan one. That's got the black end. That's how I know it's the genuine Hubsan. Look at that, look. 101 grams. 111. Oh. Did that say 101 before? I'd say 110. 111. Let's take that off and put these ones on the same way, just so I make sure that 114, 117, 116. About 5 grams difference, that's what I noticed before. I'm going to just put that on weird. Let me see if I can do that again, weird. Oh yeah, look, it's because the wires are pressing down, just holding the end up slightly. 111. Okay, so there's even the difference. The Hubsan battery weighs less than the non-Hubsan batteries. So, and now I've had this really stressed out conversation with Matt at HobbyKing. It didn't start off stressed, it got there really quickly though. These are 7 inches just over these, and when you put these, it's alright, I won't get them mixed up, I can tell by the sound on which ones are the Hubsan and which ones aren't. But when you put them on your drone, you'll probably notice you've got just over an inch gap between. So that's, let's say 15 and a bit inches then between this point and this point. And so I decided to ask Matt at HobbyKing, hey Matt, have you got any carbon fibre ones or something I could use on my drone? I need the nuts and I need spacers if necessary. And he was trying to convince me to put 8-inch propellers on. 8-inch propellers, which means we would have an overlap of, let's say, 3/4 of an inch. I was trying to explain to him that you can't get two bits of matter in the same space without there being a problem, especially when it comes to flying something. But he insisted that the people on RC groups are doing it, and so I should be able to. Well, eventually I got him to try and point out these links to me on RC groups, and they weren't. They were just Amazon links for propellers, and one of the links happened to be for these propellers, but in this colour, and they're out of stock. So the saga of trying to get propellers, genuine, different material, this is what you get out of the box. This has no jello. I'm going to show you a video. I took it up very briefly, so about 70 meters with these on, and the jello is hideous. It's worse than the old ones. I'm better off having the old propellers on with the small amount of jello that I get, well, the jello that I get, compared to these brand new ones. Okay, these are absolutely terrible, and they cost £7. £7. And they're supposedly genuine Hubsan propellers. But they are not the propellers that you get when you buy your Hubsan, unless I was really lucky and Hubsan were giving out propellers that were just good propellers, but I wasn't supposed to get them, I was supposed to get them. But I'm pretty sure if that was the case, all of the videos that people first put up, all the videos that people put up with their Hubsan will be just infused with jello, because I didn't used to get the jello. And it's not too bad with these, but it's worse with these. And these are brand new, out of the bags today. Like I said, just sent to me in a white paper envelope with this, so it gets squished through my letterbox. Absolutely no regard. The seller is absolutely awful. The seller's awful. The seller has basically told me there's no returns on this product. Anyway, there's no returns, and if I wanted something that was going to be balanced and wasn't going to be so terrible, I should have bought carbon fibres. But from what I can see on a lot of these carbon fibre ones, they're not always guaranteed to be balanced either. And do you know how difficult it is trying to find some sort of balancing system to be able to check these and do anything about these propellers? Not that these ones really needed them to start off with. But these are absolutely terrible. So I'd be very careful. I'm going to tell you what the seller's name is now. I'd be very careful where you get your propellers from, even if you're not buying the cheapest ones on eBay. I'd still be very careful. Let me just check my purchase history. You see these? These are good little gizmos, if you can actually get them that they're sold as described. These are this is for microwave, so I can send out a signal and it will reflect back microwave frequency signal, and it will reflect back. It'll go through the door and it'll pick up metal and humans, because it picks up water, and that's because we're 70% plus water. It picks us up, and the idea was it was supposed to go downstairs. It was going to trigger a light or something up here, so I knew when somebody was down by the door, because there's 1, 2, 3 doors between me and there, and I can't hear what's going on down there, like if someone's knocking at it, if I've got any sort of sounds on up here at all. And so I was going to try and set myself up with a sensor, but these are supposed to be photo cells on here. It's not an LED. It's an LED. They've actually sent me with it. They sent me this with a photo cell in the bag, which doesn't actually come with this one. There's not supposed to have one, but I presume they've sent me the photo cell to say, take that one off and stick this on yourself. I'm not having the greatest of times on eBay at the minute, buying stuff, and I know some people out there say, well, you know, it's your own fault, you shouldn't buy that. But these are you see the photo cell there? Yeah, it's not an LED, is it? So that's that, and I'm just gonna go up to all my music, keep it in league, loads of stuff. Oh, where's it gone? Where's the props gone? The props have disappeared. They're out of my thing. I had to buy a new Battlefield game because I like playing that game, because I got it on the PC, and when I want to rest I play it on the Xbox, because the PC is just absolute mayhem. But it was here, between here and here, David Bowie was the props, and they've gone. But here are the props in my recent looked at thing. So here they are. Here's the seller, Rich Patio. That's because I've put in for a return on the props here, but I'm not allowed to do a return, so I've taken them out. And so here we are. We got 4 genuine Hubsan propellers. Genuine Hubsan propellers. So I just thought they're going to be like the ones out of the box. As you can see, look, I bought that item. But it's not very good. They are not what you think, unless you know this is what you think. See, I know that's not it. That's not the genuine ones. This one. Honestly, you wanna do this test with your props. This is a different composite material. It's a different material to what this is. This is what I mean. These are the ones that are more. They're more easily snappable, and I can tell the difference when I put these on. I could hear the difference, but